For our next exercise, you need to know a few expressions, so let me explain them. The first one is lovesick. If you're lovesick, then you feel sad because the person you love is not with you. Maybe they're far away, maybe they've left you, probably for another person. That's why you're lovesick. Second expression is lightheaded. If you're lightheaded, it's a feeling of being dizzy, unsteady on your feet, probably because you're sick, or maybe you've drunk too much, or perhaps you haven't eaten a lot. So if you're lightheaded, you feel a little dizzy. You often feel lightheaded if you stand up too quickly. Do you know that feeling? That's lightheaded. The next expression is lost and found. Lost and found is a place, a department. It's where things that are found are taken, with the hopes that the owners will come and collect them. So if you lost something at the airport or a train station or a nightclub, you can go to the lost and found. You can ask someone, "Excuse me, where's the lost and found?" Another expression is live and let live. We say this to mean that you can live your life peacefully and let others live their life peacefully. You live the way you want and let others live the way they want, and then there are no problems. Live and let live. Low end. Low end is a way to describe things that are inexpensive. The opposite is high end. So if you're talking about technology or cars or appliances, they can be high end or low end. Low end is not very expensive. The final expression is a lucky charm. This is an object that you believe brings luck to you. For Americans, a lucky charm is often a rabbit's foot for some reason.
Exercise 4. Choose the correct expression to complete the statement. You read the statement to yourself, and then I'll tell you the answer. Answer A. Ever since Logan went off to college, Lee has been lovesick. 2. Answer B. Lance doesn't like to get involved in other people's problems. He says, live and let live. 3. Answer B. Lydia doesn't make much money, so she had to buy a low-end laptop computer. 4. Answer B. Lucas felt lightheaded because he hadn't eaten anything since the day before. 5. Answer A. Lindsay went to the airline's Lost and Found with the hope of finding her suitcase. 6. Answer B. Liam always carries an old penny in his pocket. Liam says it's his lucky charm.
Now, of course, I talked about confusing L and T and D, but the biggest confusion often comes between L and R. And here's the difference. Let's talk about the difference with words like lap and rap. Rap, you know, is the kind of music, and lap is your upper front legs. When you sit down, you can put a small child on your lap, or a cat can sit on your lap. Lap is made like laugh. The tip of your tongue is against that bump, and then it drops down to make the vowel ah. Okay? But with rap, Your tongue never touches the bump. It never touches any part of the roof of your mouth. It comes close, but it doesn't touch. That's the biggest difference. The rest of your tongue is pulled back. It's like in a small, tight ball. The tongue is more tense for rap, for R, than it is for lap, L. Got it? Again, the position of your tongue is a little different. The tip of your tongue for L and lap touches that bump and the sides are down. With R and rap, the tip of your tongue goes up towards that bump, but it doesn't touch. The rest of your tongue is sort of bunched up and tight and raised towards the roof of your mouth. Rap, rap. Another difference is the position of your lips. Watch for a moment. Lap, lap, rap, rap. With L, I told you not to pull your lips out and not to make a tight little circle. Something in between. Relax a little and have a gentle rounding. Lap, lap. But with R, your lips are more rounded and a little more tense. Lap, lap, rap, rap. Do you see the difference?
Exercise 5. Listen and identify the statement you hear. For example, can you lock it? One. This is right. 2. Will you read? 3. It can't be long. 4. This is a rowboat. 5. Did you see Lonnie? 6. Show me the rake. Exercise 6. Listen to the text. Luke and Lisa live by a lake. They live at the end of a long lane. They like to eat lunch on their lawn. They love looking at the leaves on the trees and listening to the loons on the lake. They love the life they live. Do you know these words? Lane, a narrow road. Lawn, an area of grass around a building. Loon, a large bird that eats fish and can swim underwater. Let's see how well you remember the text. I'll read the text, and you put the words in. Luke and Lisa live by a lake. They live at the end of a long lane. They like to eat lunch on their lawn. They love looking at the leaves on the trees and listening to the loons on the lake. They love the life they live. Now let's read the text one more time, sentence by sentence. I'll read a sentence and you repeat after me. Luke and Lisa live by a lake. They live at the end of a long lane. They like to eat lunch on their lawn. They love looking at the leaves on the trees and listening to the loons on the lake. They love the life they live.
That's the end of part 1. Be sure to check out the other parts so we can finish our practice of L. We'll look at L in the middle of words and at the end of words. See you then.